крайней мере, когда я училась, такого ограничения не было. Тихо, тихо, блядь, сука! Ай, блядь! Сильно, тварь! Ёб твою мать, ты какую суку! Тварь! Включай аварийку.
Хуяк такие! Фрейра вообще, блядь! Слышь, вы нихуя не попутали, дорогие, блядь!
Езжайте, молодые люди.
Есть, блядь! Вообще молодец! Мудак, блядь, пизду! Блядь, мы специально отъехали, чтобы его подождать!
Сиди на месте.
Хуяла, блядь, пизданутая, блядь.
Я просто представляю себе в фильме этот выпал.
Ох, нифига себе! Вот это видела, а?
Видела. Блять.
Вот это жесть.
Скотина ведь, а? Господи,
О, блядь.
И улепился скотина.
О, блядь.
Бля, и уехал.
Вот тот, да?
Вот зараза.
Или туда поехать. Через Мамайку. А? Побыстрее.
Не знаю.
Ёб твою мать, блядь!
Пидорас, блядь.
Ёб твою мать, блядь!
Ёб твою мать.
Вот выехал,
вот
блядь, а?
Вот охуеть.
Вот выехал я, блядь! Ёб твою мать, блядь!
Саш, ты тормози же. Саш, тормози, пожалуйста.
Two fire trucks crashed head-on in the 15,000 block of HH Highway. Here's a look from SkyTracker. There are reports of injuries. Eric Holland with the Platte County Sheriff's Office joins us on the phone with more on this.
And Captain, with 5 with serious injuries, one person even taken by air ambulance, I have to ask you, do firefighters in a situation like this often have seatbelts on, or is that not possible with the quickness of their jobs?
I don't know.
Okay.
We begin at 5 with breaking news tonight. No criminal charges will be filed in connection with the Boston Fire Department ladder truck crash that claimed the life of a veteran firefighter. The brakes on the truck that Lieutenant Kevin Kelly was riding in failed.
And that sent the vehicle crashing into a Mission Hill building. News Center 5's Janet Wu just spoke with the district attorney, and she has our local live coverage from Boston Fire headquarters tonight. Janet?
Well, the result of the 11-month investigation was not a surprise by any means. No criminal charges, as you say, will be filed against any individual or company. But that does not mean the death of Lieutenant Kevin Kelly was unavoidable. January 9th, 2009, Kevin Kelly was killed when Ladder 26 went hurling down Parker Hill into this building.
After examining the conduct of dozens of individuals who touched that fire apparatus over a period of years, plus examining the conduct of the operator firefighter of that truck, we've concluded that nobody was criminally responsible for this terrible accident.
The miracle that day was no one else was killed, none of Kelly's colleagues on the truck, no pedestrians, no one in the path of Ladder 26.
Lieutenant Kelly himself, in his last moments of life, performed quite heroically. One of the last things he did was to sound the horn, the air horn of the truck as it descended Parker Hill Avenue, alerting oncoming traffic and pedestrians that this extraordinarily large fire truck was on its way down this hill.
Conley said Kelly warned his fellow firefighters to brace themselves, but he himself was killed instantly. After interviewing some 30 individuals who ever touched the truck and examining thousands of pages of maintenance documents, Conley said no company, no individual could be held responsible for being reckless or negligent, not even the driver of the truck, who had not been properly trained. But Conley said the 14-year-old truck was poorly maintained.
We begin with an update we told you, to breaking news we told you about earlier this afternoon.
A fire truck collided head-on with a car on the way to an emergency call. Marissa Cleaver is live at the scene with the very latest now. Marissa.
Well, Mark, the Kansas City Police Department is in the wrap-up stages of their on-site investigation. You can see just behind me the fire truck that was involved in this crash. A tow truck is getting ready to take it off of the scene here. The very latest on the condition of the firefighter is that he is in critical condition but is becoming more stable. We've learned that he will likely have to have his foot or leg amputated. Take a look at the video and you can see just how extensive the damage to the fire truck is. According to Kansas City Police, the fire truck was responding to a medical call just before 2 p.m. The truck pulled onto Red Ridge Road. Police believe a car headed westbound crossed over the center and hit the fire truck head-on near Barrymore. The truck veered off the road and hit a tree. 5 firefighters were in the truck, only that one was injured. The woman driving the car has non-life-threatening injuries. A 3-year-old girl also in the car was not injured. A neighbor says the crash was very loud. They heard it inside their house. This neighbor says that Fire Station 42, where the truck pulled out, is around a curve that can be very dangerous.
Watch as Raleigh's Ladder 4 goes too fast around the corner, turning from Dawson Street to South Street downtown, flipping upside down.
It was an overturned Ladder 4.
That video captured by a bus, this angle captured by a red light camera.
3 firefighters on the ground. Appears to be 2 that are injured at this time.
Eyewitness News arrived on the scene July 10th, minutes after it happened. You can see some of the 4 firefighters being treated for minor injuries.
As it turned out, no life-threatening injuries at all, no broken bones. We were very, very, very fortunate.
And fortunate that the emergency they were responding to didn't need them after all. Fire Chief John McGrath says both a last-minute decision to turn and speed caused the crash.
Anything that causes an accident is too fast, but we're guesstimating that they were doing 25 to 30 miles an hour as they hit the turn. Depending on conditions, there's times when you have to go down to 5 miles an hour to negotiate a turn.
The truck is Raleigh's only tiller truck. With a second driver in the back, it's easier to maneuver the big fire rig through the tight streets of downtown. All the firefighters were buckled in. Now they're all back at work. The chief won't say if anyone was punished. He does believe the city will have to pay for a new truck. The price tag, $750,000. They're not sure how much insurance will cover. They'll make cuts to cover the rest.
As bad as it was, as bad as the damage was to the apparatus, you can rebuild apparatus. You can't rebuild people. So we're very, very grateful for that nobody was hurt.
And now they'll use this video to retrain all firefighters, teach them what not to do and how quickly things could go wrong.
About 10:38 this morning, Engine 4 was en route to a call in the area of 3rd and Denver. En route to that call, they were traveling southbound on Gilcrease Museum Road, about 300 northbound, encountered a curve in the roadway, and for some reason yet to be determined, police is investigating as well as our investigators. The truck did encounter the curb, hit a guardrail. The truck did flip. When it flipped, it did make contact with a power pole. It severed the power pole, and the truck did come to rest up against another vehicle in the front yard of a home. We have 3 firefighters who have been transported with injuries of varying degrees. Right now we are not releasing those names, pending notification of their families. Going to make contact with them. Right now none of the injuries appear to be life-threatening. It seems that the safety equipment that was in use in the way of seat belts in the truck did do their job, and they have been transported for evaluation.